Well, a very big welcome back to Steve's garage. More of a Steve's tent this time. Something a little bit different today. Underneath this sheet is something I've been after for a long time, and I managed to pick up the model that I wanted last year. I'll take the sheet off later and show you. Look at this at the moment. One of the things I wanted on this car was a rear spoiler. So I found the spoiler that I wanted for it, but the problem is the weather in England is absolutely rubbish. So getting to spray it is going to be a real difficulty. So what I've decided to do is make myself a spray booth, and yeah, the only place left to make one now. I've got this on the driveway, the garage is full with the Spitfire, is the house, so today we're going to make a spray booth in the living room. Come on. Okay, so everything's arrived. I've got my, that's the lacquer, 2-pack. I've got a primer and 2 tiny pots of the actual colour. But that mixed with thinners will go a long way, and as it's only a rear spoiler, yeah, that should be just enough. That should be more than enough really. The rear spoiler, this thing. Alright. The reason I chose this particular spoiler was because the shape of it on the back is the exact same shape as the rear of the car. So we've got that to spray, and we've got these side pieces which attach into there. So yeah, all that's needed now is spray booth. Okay, my plan's real simple. What I'm going to do is, in that space I've just cleared, I'm going to make a wooden frame, roughly about 8 foot by 4 foot, and about 8 feet high. On this side here, I'm going to put a inlet fan, and then on the back of the tent area, I'm going to put 2 outlet fans. Where I'm going to put them exactly, I'm not too certain, but it's important they're on the back because the window of the house is here with the openers, and then I'm going to put some ducting from the back of the fans out of the windows. All this will be covered in like a plastic sheeting. I'm going to use a clear plastic sheeting so I can utilise the light from the front of the window as well. And the radiator from the front room, roughly, if I can kind of do this, there's the house. Oh, fireplace. Oops, wrong way, that way. So the radiator of the room is roughly about here. So I'll be able to utilise the heat from that as well inside there. And the most important thing is that I keep this completely sealed so I don't get anything into the rest of the house. So when I finish, I can just take it down and everything should be exactly the same as it was before. So I end up with this big box of broom shanks, yeah. It was for another project that I didn't do. So I thought, yeah, it's just like making a tent when you were a kid. Starting to think this is a bad idea, but I'm going to give it a whirl and see how it goes. Yeah. Now this, quite obviously, would have been miles easier just to make out a slate lath, because you could have had them in complete pieces without having to mess around like this. But this is what I've got to hand, so yeah, let's give it a whirl. Okay, this is the first of 2 extractor fans from the spray booth to the window outside. Just to give the sheeting support. Okay, we've now got the second fan going in. Let's screw this one in. There we go. Some tape around that. Okay, and there you have it, complete spray booth. Got my compressor down there to supply me with the air that I need. We've got the inlet air there. I'm probably going to put a filter on the top of that just to keep the air clean that's going inside. Around this side, we've got the fans drawing the air out from the tent and out through the window up there. On the inside, you can see where I get in. Chair got stuck in there while I was making it. I've got a pole on the top which I've put in there, which I can move around. It's loose up there, but that's for me to hang the spoiler off while I'm spraying. So it'll basically, the spoiler will be hanging in front of those outlet fans, so it should literally drag all the fumes away. And down here I've got 2 regulators, so if I turn these on, the fan's starting up there, and the side probably starts to belly as it's the air's getting sucked. You can just see that starting to move. And if I turn this one here, the other fan comes on as well. So right now, I have this one drawing the air in, and those two on the other side drawing it out and throwing it out through the window. So, complete unit up and working. I'm just waiting for my spray mask I ordered. The one I've actually got is getting a bit worn, it's a bit hard to see through. So yeah, as soon as that comes, I can get the spoiler in there and give it a whirl, and I'll film that and you can see the result. Well, it's been great to have you along. I really hope you've enjoyed the video. If you're not subscribed already, press that subscribe button because it really helps me along. Give me the thumbs up and write a comment if you can, if you've enjoyed it, or anything you've got to say about it. I'm always interested in people's comments. Back to this, because I did say I would show you what was underneath. So a little bit of the unveiling. She's a Lotus 111R, so she's quite a special model. One of the fastest naturally aspirated Lotuses they did with the 2ZZ engine from Toyota. The next video I do will obviously be the spraying of the spoiler, which we've made a spray booth before there in the living room, and putting it on the back of this, and then we'll do a couple of videos in this, taking her out and putting her through her paces. So as I said, if you've not subscribed already, give me the thumbs up, press that subscribe button because that really does help me out, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks for joining me, take care, bye bye.